So this question is to those who are African or Black and Christian. My question is, what is it like being African or Black Christian? For Africans who currently live in Africa, it is no biggie. It is just another religion embraced by the African people. In fact, being African and being a Christian puts you in a righteous box as opposed to the unrighteous, demonized box. So there are two boxes here. We have the righteous box and we have the unrighteous and demonized box. Hello everyone, welcome again to Breakage Barriers. If you're new here, my name is Blessing. You can also call me Lady B. So in Africa, if you happen to be a Christian, especially you attend church regularly, you are put in the righteous and acceptable box. But if you happen to be an African living in Africa who practices the African spirituality, you are into the African tradition, you are into the African ancient culture, especially the African spirituality, you will be put into the unrighteous and demonized box. Why? Because it is the belief that if you're a Christian, especially a regular church goer, then you automatically going to heaven. So that's the belief in Africa if you're African or Black Christian living in Africa. But if you're African or Black Christian living in diaspora, it's a different game entirely, in that your Africanness is not just advertised by your complexion, but by your accent, by the way you do things, the way you wear your hair, and so on and so forth. When you're an African or Black Christian in diaspora, you seem to gravitate towards a church that is more of the African people. Why? Because most of the culture is practiced. When I say culture, I mean the way the service is carried and some of the doctrines. And for those Africans who choose to be more diverse by attending churches that is more diverse, they come across experiencing racism. Yes, which is sad. It is from there one now starts understanding that there is a difference. In some cases, not all, in some cases, let's be fair now, it's depending on the type of church that you attend. You are reminded by the way you are treated that you're not one of, in worst cases, you're not even allowed. I heard of a case in the US where a lady was denied entry into that church just because she's an African. In fact, they gave some stupid, nonsensical reasons why she wasn't allowed into that church. So it really displays the level of division in the Christian community when it comes to race, which is not supposed to be part of the relationship of a group of people who believe in one God but treat each other in a dehumanizing way, believing one is more superior than the other. There's just this thing when you're African and Black, there's this demonizing label attached to us, whether we practice the acceptable or common religion or not. Something that should bring an erupting question for anyone who is African or Black as to what type of religion to be relating with, knowing fully well that these issues exist. Or do we just turn a blind eye on these things, pretend that they don't exist, continue to live life so that the next generation inherits such problems and have to experience such battles as well. These are things that exist in our society that must be tabled down, addressed, and denounced such practice. It shouldn't be allowed to continue. If the Creator is truly who we claim to believe as religious people, be it Christian or Muslim or whatever, if the Creator is truly what we claim to believe, then it should be understood that that Creator is the one that creates humans who are dark-skinned, the ones who are fair-skinned, pale-skinned, brown-skinned, and whatever skin complexion that we all exhibit. And that Creator will not be in appreciation, seeing his creature dehumanizing others. That is not love. That is not religion. That is not natural. That is against the Creator. Thank you very much for watching and listening. See you next time. Bye.